What is up, everybody? My name is Bovo. You are watching Boba Talks. Hope you're all doing good today. Today's video is going to be about the Ben Affleck Batman movie, because if you haven't heard already, a lot of people are speculating that the movie is in trouble. Now, as all of you should be aware, DC, Warner Brothers really have kind of screwed up with the way they've done things, you know. In terms of making movies, they're just like, put this in it, put that in it, slam that in there, and then shove it on the screen and all will be good. But as we've clearly seen with Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman, which have kind of flopped, you know, that didn't really do too well. So with Ben Affleck's Batman, they've taken a step back and they're finally giving them the opportunity to, you know, work on a script, make it good, so, you know, no going forward until the script is good. But anyway, this story comes from The Guardian, stating that towards the end of the article, you know, that the script isn't, you know, even really there. Now, this is kind of confusing because, you know, we have heard that the script is going somewhere and that they might start shooting in spring. But when Ben Affleck is asked about directing the new superhero movie, The Batman, he comes back with, you know, that's the idea, but it's not a set thing and there's no script. If it doesn't come together in a way that I think is really great, I'm not going to do it. Now, the thing that I'm seeing everywhere, like, people are like, you know, making YouTube videos about this and posting on Reddit saying, oh my god, you know, does this mean he's not gonna do Batman? Is he not gonna be Batman? Is he not gonna direct Batman? I've come here to, like, sort of give you my opinion, and I really don't think, in my opinion, that this is anything to worry about. I think a lot of people are taking the words that he said in a completely different context to the way he meant it. I think when he says it's not a set thing and there's no script, he means that the script that isn't actually finalized to the way he's happy with it. Warner Brothers are probably trying to, you know, shove ideas in his face and say, you know, you have to have this in it every time he probably approaches them with the script. And then he probably comes back a bit frustrated, you know, just like, oh, well, now I have to sort of go over it again, and, you know, so on and so forth. So when he also says, if it doesn't come together in a way I think it is really great, I'm not going to do it, I think that he means generally like he's not going to do that script, not the actual film. Because I really don't think that Ben Affleck, you know, the Batman who's in Justice League, you know, Batman vs Superman, and now the Batman solo film, I really don't think that, you know, he's just going to pop out the DC cinematic universe. I just really do feel like it means what it says. Like, if, you know, the script doesn't come together in the way that he thinks is really great, he doesn't want to push forward with it, because that is where Warner Brothers and other movies like Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman, you know, they've directed it in such a way with the script that was just really lousy and just didn't work for the movies, and you can clearly see that. I mean, they've already cast Joe Manganiello, I can't say that name for the life of me, as Deathstroke, for, you know, as the primary villain for the solo Batman film, and as, you know, rumors are that he's in Justice League as well, and that might set up the solo Batman film storyline. So yeah, I really don't think there's anything to worry about. I think that Ben Affleck is just getting a bit, you know, if anything, a bit annoyed with all these questions. I mean, as I said, there were reports that Warner Brothers weren't happy with the script, so, I mean, probably Ben Affleck and Geoff Johns will go over it again and, you know, approach Warner Brothers, and, you know, it's just a sort of a vicious circle until it finally gets ironed out. And he was just stating in this article that, you know, he's not going to do it unless it turns out absolutely great. And I, for one, would rather wait, you know, this extra amount of time for a solid Batman movie rather than it flopping and everyone taking the absolute piss out of it. So I think at worst, I think the filming might be delayed from spring to maybe summer, autumn. I mean, I doubt that's going to happen that late, but, you know, the film is still set to come out in 2018. I think that's still going to happen, and the script is just going to get, you know, the nail on the head and then the green light for the go-ahead. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that when he said there is no script and that it's not a set thing, he actually generally meant, damn, like, there is no script, this is not a set thing. If it doesn't turn out great for the script, then I'm not doing this movie? Do you think that he generally meant that word for word? Or do you think that everyone else is taken out of context and the movie isn't in trouble? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, again guys, this was just another short informative video on recent news in the DC sort of cinematic universe. So if you did enjoy this video, leave a like on this video, as it'd be really appreciated. And if you are a subscriber of mine already, be sure to hit that bell to enable alerts for this channel for every single video I upload. I hope you guys are having an amazing new year so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.